Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact on the PS5, and it's 2025! Happy New Year to everybody. This is probably my first video upload of the year. I know I've been taking it quite easy in 2024, so I haven't really been as active, but here we are. I'm going to be more active. I'm going to record more content besides just the Hoyo stuff, Hoyo Fest stuff. So we're still going to be playing Genshin, we're still going to be playing Sendless, but we're going to play more games. We just completed Pokemon, and yeah, we do need to make an effort to work on other games and content.
These two as well?
So,
yes, they helped me and Master Kamisato out a great deal last time.
Right, we are doing the story quest. We're working on Ayato next.
How do you know?
Also a chance
So
encounter.
we are definitely going to try and move on with Fontaine. I tried to make that a mission last year, but yeah, we are going to
exactly. We've only just met.
put more effort into content in the game. I have a new hard drive, so I can now archive more stuff. So yeah,
It's probably
and record more content.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remember. That's old news, though. So,
Kamisato,
why does it come up now?
Yeah.
Are they taking the next step or something?
Oh, somebody getting married?
They'll be getting married soon.
Yay, there is a marriage. Also, this is the first time that Ayato's going to appear in the game, aside from like events and stuff,
just personal
in the story quest. Because
Because
Lumine hasn't actually met him.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
Okay.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady
Fair enough.
Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
It's all for the wedding.
News. But
Very wonderful news.
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I
Oh,
genuinely
you
couldn't
sound
be
very
happier for her.
upset.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding?
Yeah.
As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Yeah, okay, this guy is
Walter
coping.
doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Yeah, you seem upset.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
Okay.
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Oh.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
Okay, so there's a possibility that they're
What
gonna
you
turn
mean, I
down one
really
another?
do.
They're gonna
We
cancel the
need this
wedding?
wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really
Yeah.
begin.
What should we do? Should
Yeah,
we
you need
just
to
straight up ask
you need to
them?
set it in stone.
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right. If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Alright.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission.
No, we're friends with them. Don't worry,
fine.
we'll speak to
She
Ayaka.
and Ayaka are practically best buds.
Best
There's
buddies.
nothing to
We
worry
saw her
about.
dance. Have you seen her dance?
see.
Beautiful dance.
Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Yes,
go to the
you'll
Kamisato
eventually go
estate.
crazy. The familiar leaves falls. Okay.
This place impresses
Right.
me every
The
time I come here.
Kamisato
It's so magnificent,
residence.
but still so elegant.
looks so grand,
We'll just wait here.
as per usual.
We don't want to cause.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Extra commotion.
Honestly,
Yeah, no, come
even
along.
If we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside.
Oh, you'll be
So we'll just leave you to it.
walking at her magnificent
All right
presence.
then, we won't be long.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to be meeting the brother, not the sister. So this is going to be an interesting, situation.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Right. Cutscene right off the bat, and his voice is a little bit different from what I imagined.
Greetings, both.
But
I
yeah.
have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Well, that's
Ayaka
good.
is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us.
Yeah, he does sound very formal.
Ness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Yeah, okay.
Why
yeah.
on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful
Yeah.
person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Yeah, Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second. So adaptable,
I
Paimon.
heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
Well, news travel fast, I
I
guess.
see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the almighty shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a
It's gotta be
serious affair.
really grand
Right,
and
makes sense.
spectacular.
Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Let me guess, it's gotta get political.
High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right, then.
But I have a feeling
I'll
that
be
the
sure to pay them a visit to
tradition
send
is
the
gonna
best wishes of the
stifle
Kamisato
matters.
clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Okay,
Huh?
interesting.
But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
Kujo clan,
The
Hiragi
work of
clan,
the
and
Yashiro Commission
Kamisato
is
clan.
indeed multifarious.
I just called it
Normally,
clan.
weddings and other ceremonies would come under the
Right,
supervision
okay.
of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
And get to know
Oh,
them,
and
so to speak.
Would you
But I
two
don't
care to
know.
join me?
Having a handsome man show up,
I presume you two
you
have
may
a special
run off with the
connection with
bride.
individuals in question.
The bride
or
might
you
be
would not
swooned.
quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
Yep, we're just a
We
traveler
just agreed
making
to
friends
help
with people
deliver a
along the
letter
way.
This one time, that's all. Although, wait.
Oh yeah, we did
Does that
deliver,
mean we
like,
helped
yeah.
make this wedding happen?
Romantic relationships are determined by fate.
All right then.
I guess we did. We did kinda help them along.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
I mean, he does seem a little
Small
bit
talk is a
very
chore.
formal, yeah.
Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma,
He
I'm
doesn't
heading out
seem
with my two
very
guests now.
talkative.
I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem.
Tomo's like the
Take care,
butler.
my lord.
Ah, you're
We're
finally...
about to have a Genshin wedding.
Yashiro Commission.
Anyways, we're back with Ippei and
Who are
Shinojo.
these two?
Oh yeah, Ayato. Meet these two. Our
Our
friends. One of them, I believe, was in another story. Ippei, I think, was...
So
I honestly don't remember. This is kind of bad.
there we have it.
Yeah.
That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot
Oh.
on.
I'm pretty
It is a little
certain
inappropriate for me
that
to have shared news of this magnitude with you.
he
So
has
I
a
would be
crush
much
on the girl.
obliged if you
I
could
bet he
keep
has a
in
crush on the
strict
girl.
confidence until an
Shinojo
official
or
public
whatever his
announcement is
name
made.
was.
Don't
I'm really
worry,
bad with
sir.
names.
We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about
We're about to have a wedding in
That
Genshin
puts
Impact.
my mind at ease.
A Genshin wedding.
Now, on the topic, we'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading?
I
the way
kind of
for
like
us?
Ayato's
course
outfit. There's a
I'd
little
be
bit of
I guess
Eastern
this is
Japan
where I
style mixed with a bit of Western
could
European
run
style. It looks a little bit like a
Shinojo.
suit, but it also has a little bit of kimono
try.
elements. Right, we're in the Kujo estate, and we're going to talk to Kujo Kamaji,
All right, then.
who, if I remember,
Please
was the
excuse
guy
me. I'll
from
leave you to it from here.
the Raiden Shogun storyline
Thanks, Ippei.
quest. So yeah, Ippei. I think he was from the main
apologize that your
storyline.
impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Yeah, there's no
I
need
don't
for that.
mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be.
Oh,
Given the close ties between our clans,
so he's the
it
one
seemed
who's getting
only right
married.
that I
I'm
should
a
come
little bit
and
surprised.
offer
I
the
kind
Kamisato
of,
clan's congratulations in
Huh.
person.
I wasn't expecting that.
Truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
I guess a little bit.
There, we came to congratulate you as well.
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
Right,
I'm still
yes,
acclimated
the
to the
whole
position of
rebellion
acting
thing.
head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's
Yeah, I
expectations.
thought you was kind of like a stand-in,
You're
but
far
apparently
too
not.
modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing.
Not just the
I
support of your
finally had the
people,
chance to
more
focus a
like
little
the
on my
support of
personal
everybody around you.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it's worth sending a
Come
letter.
on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really,
Right.
who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too
I
sudden?
think it's a little bit sudden. We went from...
Of course not.
Then
Where
again,
there is
maybe
true love,
it's been
nothing
like a
should be
year or
allowed
two
to
since I
stand in
last
its way.
played through the Inazuma
No doubt people will
storyline.
offer you a
And, you know,
colorful
you guys were
variety of
kind of in like
opinions.
a whole
But of
lockdown
course, you
situation,
will
so...
have factored this into your decision, and
Eh.
I'm sure you are prepared for.
And we did
whatever
help you
challenges
deliver
may
a
lie
letter,
ahead.
and you guys are in love,
Indeed
yada
I am.
yada yada. And I can't remember the main,
So,
you know,
please be
storyline
confident.
about it all, but...
When your mind is made up, you ought
Yeah.
not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go
And
ahead.
what is that?
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change.
Right?
But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose
Oh.
now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans,
Okay.
the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Interesting. Okay. That does sound like a
Couldn't have
very
put it better
valid
myself,
point.
Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now.
Has it?
Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret
Stubborn
by
old
sending
man.
letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Yeah, but you're not actually getting his blessing, though.
Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I'm pretty certain he was involved with the
see where you're
whole
coming
rebellion and war and,
But you're only
you know, civil
postponing the
war
problem,
ordeal
not
in
solving it.
Inazuma.
You
Inazuma.
will still
Yeah.
have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite
Also,
of
she
everything,
was the one who
how can I
proposed.
disappoint her?
So she proposed to you.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future.
And you guys decided to get married.
It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter.
Oh,
So coy.
Huh?
interesting development there. I guess she's pretty shy. Maybe she prefers things to be a bit more implicit.
She
Or
didn't say.
either somebody
She
else
just acted
wrote the
confused
letter.
by the whole thing. She really committed to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget the look on her face.
I feel like there's a setup. This is like a plan or set up by somebody
Anyway,
else.
as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Then I proposed. After making
Right,
some
interesting.
disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through.
There
all
is
the
more to
details
this
of the
than
wedding.
meets the eye.
Okay.
Even
So
Ayato's
you
on it.
discussed it and decided on a date.
And when's
We
the
did.
date?
I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
Oh
No
my
matter
god,
what
he's
happens
shining
next,
with
I will
bright
always
light.
be there for her as the one person she can always.
He
rely on.
is a
Give me
oh
a
my god.
break.
He's a good guy. He's a good man.
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Yeah, nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. Yeah.
Apologies, my friends, and also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
No, you
Far
just
from
sound like a
it.
man in love.
On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Okay, whenever that is.
Even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and
And you're just looking forward to food.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Right, and off we go.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right?
Yep, wedding is a pretty
Kinda
big
busy,
ordeal.
though.
You're right.
Got a lot to plan.
Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
Yes.
What do you think, traveler?
And he doesn't, yeah. I'm bothered by the whole, how
You
the whole
chalked it
thing
up to her
began.
being
Yeah,
coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
I agree.
It bothers me also.
Something's
But,
off.
unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
Mm-hmm. And why is that? How so?
Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case.
Okay, and what are the
Firstly,
two obstacles?
We have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly,
This is
and
definitely
more
feels like
importantly,
a
the person
elaborate
involved doesn't
plot
seem to care. If we
and a
intervene
scheme
without his
and a
blessing,
trap.
good intentions may lead to catastrophic
Feels like a setup.
results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process.
Speaking
It would be
from
inefficient.
experience, have you been in the situation
of.
where you were engaged
I
or
have to take this
be,
approach,
you know,
or
married?
the work of the Yashiro
Okay.
commissioner would never
Sort
be
of.
done.
Okay.
My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your
Yeah,
ability
we
to
are
zero in on the
missing
issue
one
from such a short
person's,
meeting.
you know,
Most
thought
insightful of
and
you.
feelings
You are
on this
thorough
matter.
and
We need to
thoughtful,
interview
just as my sister
Chisato to actually
describes.
know what she thinks about this whole ordeal.
Chisato and
Because we only
Kamisato
heard
already
one
talked
side of the
everything
story from
through, haven't
Kamaji.
they?
We still need to hear Chisato's
Only
story.
if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word.
Yeah.
But there
I feel
are
like
two
there's more to
sides
this.
every
There is
story.
definitely more to this.
I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well,
We're going to be headed towards disaster.
life isn't always a smooth journey.
Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there, or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.